In this episode, I'm taking you shopping in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. Right here on the Tequila Hombre. Coming up next. Hello and welcome to this episode of the Tequila Hombre, where today I'm going to be taking you shopping in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. Now, one of the biggest questions or questions I get asked the most in the comments and stuff on my videos, as well as through DMs on Instagram, is they say, hey, Hombre, I'm going to Cabo San Lucas. Where are some good places to go shopping? What are some Mexico-only tequilas that maybe I could find there? As a general rule, Cabo San Lucas is not a good place to go shopping for tequila. And the reason being is Cabo San Lucas is a tourist destination. And they know that there, and they're willing to take advantage of that there as well. So typically, buying tequila in Cabo San Lucas is not a good idea. The reason being is they love to charge you a tourist tax. Try to take advantage of you not knowing what prices of tequila should be. And so they charge you exorbitant prices for things, and you pay more for tequila there than you actually should. A lot of times you'll pay more for tequila there than you will in the United States. So it's typically not a good place. But if you're looking to pick up a couple of bottles to drink while you're there, well, then that's a different scenario. And I'm going to show you some places to go where you can find some moderately priced bottles that aren't, special bottles that are, hard to find bottles where they'll jack the price up and try to really take advantage of you. Also, be aware that a lot of the tequila they'll try to sell you in Cabo San Lucas is additive laced sweet tequila because they think that's what you want, and they will mark up the prices on it and charge you a lot more than you should be paying for them. So buyer beware. But I am going to show you in this episode a store where I like to go to find a bottle that I will consume while they're in Mexico, just because sometimes the all-inclusive resorts charge up charges in order to get some of the decent stuff that they have. And this is a good way to save some money instead of paying the up charges and have something good to drink while you're visiting. So let's not waste any more time. The first store we're going to check out is Tequila Town by the Marina. Now, one of my favorite places to shop when in Cabo San Lucas is a store that's owned by a friend of mine, Mauricio Pons. Mauricio really knows tequila. They have a great selection of tequilas here. They have both additive and non-additive tequilas, but there's a great selection. The pricing's fairly good. Sometimes you may have to negotiate a little bit on some of the pricing because this is by the Marina, which is more of a tourist area. But let's go ahead and take a look inside at Tequila Town and see what they got. Nice things about Tequila Town is you can actually come in and taste the tequila. There's my amigo Roy there. He's getting set for doing some tequila tasting today. Well, let's take a look at their selection and see what kind of tequilas they have and which kind of ones to stay away from, as well as which ones are good for those looking for additive-free tequilas. Now, as you can see, the store is actually quite big and quite expansive with lots of tequila for you to take a look at and choose from. So let's take a look at some of what they have and see what we got. All right, they do have your additive stuff, the Clase Azul, but then some mezcals. The Tres Cuatro Cinco is good. The Siete Leguas is good. Even the old Don Julio 1942. This is an old bottle. Toralta is really good right here. Toralta. The Siete Leguas de Antaña is good. These Aretes uniques are hard to find, so if you can find these are good buys too. Very delicious stuff. It's in French oak. These are pretty bottles, but they're all diffused garbage. It's not good. And of course you have your Don Julio. I'd avoid that stuff. Some more. These are not bad as far as budget tequilas go. The Ultimo Agave. They're good for budget options, mixing options. Don Abraham's a good brand to pick up if you're looking for something to drink when in Cabo. Galindo's really good, organic tequila. Reserva de Señor is good too. Rest of these are all, oh, here Tao tequila is really good. Recommend Tao. A lot of these are additive tequilas too. Supposedly they have a new Tequila Town place that's completely all additive free. We may stop by and check that out here in a little bit. Arete is really good choice. Artenom Selection 1146 is a really good choice. There's Don Abraham, also a great choice. Additive free stuff. Galindo's good. More Galindo. There's more Galindo too. This is the Galindo Anejo, the old Galindo Anejo, which is good. Kind of hard stuff to find. There's Tao again. The area is divided by the type of tequila. So here's the Blanco. The Curado comes from La Teña, Carlos Camarena, good stuff. 1123s, Cascoines, Artenom Selección, good stuff. The Senor is not bad. The Arete is good. There's Arete 101, Fuerte is good. Of course, G4 Blanco is really good. Hacienda Saguayo is actually pretty good tequila too. I'm going to get some bottles of that for a review. There's Arete, the regular Arete Blanco. Primo Blanco is good. The Galindo Blanco is good too. There's Tao Blanco, it's good. And more Curado, which is also good. So more Blancos. You got Tapatio 110, which is delicious. The Calle 23, which is good. San Matias Blanco, which is good. The Regulo de Dios is also number one. It's okay. Galindo's good. Now the Mexican Camarena, I have to look to see what nom that's from. Can be really good. I'll check the nom on that and we'll look at that in a minute. More Tapatio. Cascoine Plata, which is really good. Tapatio, regular Tapatio. G4. Don Abraham Blanco, good stuff. It's right there. Don Abraham Blanco. Tapatio, regular Blanco. Maracamay's good. Arete's good. We'll take a look at the Reposados. Senor is okay. The Cascoines good. Clase Azul, stay away from. It's Carrera Repo's good. San Matias de Ona Repo's really good. Tasty stuff. Galindo's good. All this other stuff is touristy stuff I wouldn't touch. Then the Hacienda Saguayo is good. Tapatio, of course, is always a good choice. Tequila Ocho, good option there too. Camarena, I have to check to see if that's Mexico, if it's made at the right nom, or if that's the same stuff imported to the U.S. The 1414 Artenom Selección, very good choice out of the Vivancas. Nothing else there I would touch. And nothing else there I would touch. So, nothing I touch there. This Mi Family of Flores is additive garbage. El Tesoro old olive oil bottles, those are good. Maracame. Arete's good. Galindo Repo's good. Tapatio is good. Rest of the stuff I wouldn't touch. Maracame is good, right there, right there. Stay away from the Cabo de Oro ones. The Nico Real is good. That's a decent. Cascaween Anejo is really good. More Don Abraham. Good stuff. I wouldn't touch any of this other stuff, honestly. This stuff's actually not bad either. The Nicho Real. It's no additives and it's good. It's good tasting stuff. I don't mind it at all. Can never go wrong with Ocho. A lot of stuff's additive stuff too. Celebrity stuff. More Galindo. Miracame is good stuff. You can check the NAM on that too. More Galindo, which is good. Tapatio, really good quality stuff. Can't go wrong with Tapatio. So now we're looking at extra añejos. So here's some extra añejos that we're going to look at. Arete, the Arete is good. The Gran Clase. Cascaween, extra añejo. They have a good price on this at $150. This is additive stuff, so it's super sweet. There's Cascaween Extra Anejo again. Tapatio Excelente. This bottle's expensive because it's an older bottle. It's a liter bottle, so it's like $300 for that here, which is kind of expensive. But it's an old bottle that you can't find anymore in the United States because they don't make liters anymore. There's San Matias Gran Reserva. Carrera, the Extra Añejo, good stuff. Ocho, Extra Añejo, good stuff. More Extra Añejos, the Ocho's good stuff. This is additive stuff, don't touch it even. And there's other stuff I would touch personally. Nope. Nope. They're really special bottles. They have General Garcieta, which is okay. I wouldn't buy the Centenario. The Siete Leguas de Cara is overpriced for what it is. Even the stuff in the United States is overpriced for what it is. The San Matias de Ona is really good stuff. They have the Añejo here, which we'll turn that around for them, and the Reposado, which are really good. Tierra Noble's good stuff too, the Exquisito. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I'd stay away from the Reserva de Familia. The Paradiso El Tesoro is good stuff as well as the regular El Tesoro. That's an old Paradiso bottle too. Those are, people look for those. And they have some of the pretty bottles, which I wouldn't touch either. The Doble Atelier, it's garbage. Reysol, this is great stuff. The price on this is $4.25. It's kind of steep. I'm sure you might be able to negotiate the price on it. Then they have a full line of Caballito Sorero, which is really good stuff too. It's decently priced as well. And then more pretty bottles with super sweet tequila in it, which I wouldn't touch. Now the Galindo V, this stuff is really good. I had it in the United States, loved it. I have several bottles at home still. This is something worth picking up even at the $260 price, which we got it for a lot less back in the United States. But you can't find it anymore. It's not imported and it's not made anymore. So if you can find that, it's good stuff. They carry my baby, the Carrera 54 as well. Can't go wrong with that. $65, very reasonable price. So there you go. There's a really good selection of tequila here at Tequila Town. This is one of the places I recommend shopping for tequila. Probably the only place close by the marina I would recommend. They do have another store that's additive free. We're going to head over and do a video there and check that out as well. But my friend Roy has a message for you guys.
It's a pleasure, guys. My name is Roy. I'm here in Tequila Town, in Cabo San Lucas. They're always going to be a pleasure to visit us. And you're welcome to try the free tequila tasting, always for you.
So you come taste it with Roy, learn about these different brands, which ones are additives, which ones are not, and get a good price and a good bottle of tequila to enjoy while you're here in Cabo. Salute.
Pleasure, guys.
Now keep in mind that I was videoing this through my cell phone while on vacation, so I was trying to pick bottles out through the viewfinder of my phone as I was filming. So there's some bottles in there that I missed. There were some good bottles. I tried to tag them with some titles here, some subtitles, so you guys could see those. So forgive any of the ones that I miss. I understand there's a few on there that I may have missed. Now, I did take a trip to their additive free store, and that'll be part 2 of this series here. So make sure you click the subscribe button right there and the notification bell next to it so you get notified when I do post that video. If you like the information contained in this video and you like help like this, make sure you click the thumbs up and give me a like. And for those of you traveling to Cabo San Lucas, keep in mind that it is a tourist destination. They know you're tourists and they know you're coming with money, and they're going to try to capitalize on that. This is not a great place to buy tequila, but if you're looking for something to grab to enjoy while you're at your resort there, Tequila Town is a great option to do that. And like I always say, life is too short to drink bad tequila. So hey, if you're in Cabo looking for something to drink to enjoy while you're at your resort, Tequila Town's a great spot. Make sure you check them out and find some great tequila there. Salute. Bye, guys.